Sports go on weight, you know, and but you know, running and cycling don't. They just go on age, and you know, unfortunately, if you're born close to the cut-off date, you do better than if you're the youngest in your category. That's just how it is. And you know, if you're racing against bigger guys and they've got bigger muscles, you know that you're going to get just as big as them. So if you can just stay near them, just wait until you grow bigger, and then you'll beat them. Okay. So you know, it's often more common in girls that some girls will mature at 11 or so, and they can start winning everything, all the sprint things, but then they don't grow any more than that. So they end up being the first to grow in their class, but then they end up being the shortest because everyone else grows later and overtakes them. Boys is pretty similar. If you at 16 you're still not shaving and you know your voice hasn't broken, but you can keep up with the boys who've gone through puberty, then you're going to beat them for sure, because you're going to suddenly get about 40% stronger, and they'll you know, like they've sprinted early, and they've done their sprint now, and you're going to, if you can just keep up with them, you may not beat them, but you may not be that much worse than them, then you'll definitely beat them, because the one thing you will do is go through puberty and get 40-50% stronger and get muscular and lots of things. So when you're young, don't try and become the strongest guy on the planet, because that'll happen. Get very skilled, okay? Because, you know, like a guy like Jonah Lomu, very, very strong, but he didn't have all the skills. But, you know, I don't know if you guys knew Jonah Lomu, you know, big rugby player. Mum and Dad's knew him. But he couldn't really pass and catch, but he was so big, you know, that he didn't have to do that. He could just smash through everyone. So if you're a very powerful early developer and you've got a serious sprint on you, but you're not a good racer or you're not very skilled when it gets twisty, then the little guys may not have the power, but they might be better riders. Then when they go through puberty, they're going to beat you. Okay? So it's not a bad thing if you're actually a late developer, because you learn a lot of skills and you have to use cunning to keep up. And then when you suddenly get stronger, then you're going to beat them. Okay, so it's not something. In a way, it's an advantage. It makes you get cunning. You know.
Yeah, it's good.